You see this ridiculously small grill on the balcony? It barely fits a few sausages or a medium steak. It's the typical German excuse for a barbecue. Made out of stainless steel, super expensive, super sturdy, but far too small so you can impress the neighbors, but you don't have to invite them over. It's too small for every serious attempt of a barbecue, so let's smoke a brisket on it. Seriously, let's do this. First we lay out a line of charcoal on the side and cover the rest of the fire bed with aluminium foil. The brisket has been marinating overnight in a reduce made of ginger, garlic, chipotle, maple syrup, vinegar and sherry. As we are a little cheap, we didn't buy a real brisket, we bought a Zungenstück. You might refer to it as the thick rib or, depending on the sloppiness of your butcher, the high rib. It's a piece nicely marbled with lots of fat to keep the meat juicy over the next 8 hours. As we don't have a proper smoking chamber, we will be using aluminium foil and some foldbacks to fix the thing. Always wear thick leather gloves when you're handling a hot grill, or at least don't pester my comment section if you didn't. Now let's take out the Zungenstück and let the marinade drip off. We will keep the sauce to cream the piece every now and then. Place the meat on the other side of the grill. We want indirect heat, so charcoal on one side, meat on the other. To make matters worse, we will smoke it with some wood from my apricot tree. I always keep a log of some tasty wood around to cut little pieces off for smoking. Put some of those chips on the grill over the hot charcoal, and then we built a little tent of aluminium foil to close the heat in with the meat and let them fight the situation out on their own. Once the chimney effect is running nicely, cover the whole thing completely and leave just a small opening to let the hot air out while sucking in fresh air from the bottom. It's a tricky balance between killing the fire and burning dinner. And it will keep you busy for the next 8 hours, so grab a drink and enjoy this highly responsible work. Now while you're at it and have so much time, why don't you just come over and click the subscribe button and the bell, if you feel like it. From time to time we have to open this contraption and put some fresh charcoal in, and depending on your taste and courage, some more wood chips for more smoke. And then we turn our brisket around. If it falls apart, you should have put some string around it. Let's dribble some of the marinade on it, and as soon as you got the hang of the whole oxygen-fire relation and the temperature settles around, 80 degrees, you should be fine doing this every full hour or half an hour. Just check from time to time. Then you close the whole thing up and keep going. After 6 to 8 hours of opening, rolling, firing up and closing, the meat looks like a piece of charcoal itself and is ready to be rolled into the sheets of aluminium for an hour of rest on a plate. And then I guess you roll it up, slice it up, eat it up. Inhale, exhale.